everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S exam prep. And today we are here with the second part of 100 most expected questions for DILR. As we did in the first part as well, we discussed two sets from DILR. That's again we are going to do the same in our today's session as well. So let's discuss some of the sets which are from DILR. So without any delay, let me straight away start with the first set here. Please read the data and then we shall move ahead. Read it first. After that, we'll be moving ahead then. Hello, Music for Feel. Hi, Angela. Hello, Mohan Bhardwaj. Good afternoon, Akanksha. Good afternoon. Hello, Sonali. In a class 10th board examination, 10 papers are distributed over 5 groups. The groups are PCB, Mathematics, Social Science, Vernacular, and English. Each of the 10 papers is evaluated out of 100. The final score of a student is calculated in the following manner. First, the group scores are obtained by averaging marks in the papers within the group. The final score is the simple average of the group scores. The data for the top 10 students are presented below. Deepan's score in English paper 2 has been intentionally removed in the table. So, what is he trying to say? He's saying that first of all, you have to take the average of the scores in a particular group. This will give you the group score. And then you have to take the simple average of group scores. So, as many as he says, 5 groups are there. For all 5 groups, whatever scores, group scores are there, just add them and divide by 5. That's what we call a simple average. Add the numbers, divide by 5. Okay. So here is the data that is given to us. Please have a look at this as well. Then we shall move on to the questions. Good afternoon, Vaibhav Singh. Good afternoon. So by looking at this table, you can just try to understand this once, that how is he asking you to calculate these scores. I'm doing it for Deepan so that we can easily calculate this as well. So Deepan's score in physics is 98, chemistry is 98, biology is 98. So his group score of PCB is 98 plus 98 plus 98 divided by 3, that is equal to 98. In mathematics group, there is only one subject and his score there is 95. So the average score, group score of mathematics is 95. In social science, his scores are 96 and 95. So the average of 96 and 95 is 95.5. In vernacular group, 96 and 94 are the scores. Their average is 95. And finally, in English, 96 and question mark. So currently we do not know this, but the point is his overall group score, average score or final score is 96. And he has already told you what do he mean. What does he mean by final score? It is the simple average of all the scores. So let us say this score is X. So I can say 98 plus 95 plus 95.5 plus 95 plus X, this whole divided by 5 is equal to 96. So from there I can easily calculate my value of X as well. मिल जाएगा ना. 5 इंटू 96 किया, दैट इज इक्वल टू 480. 480 में सब ऐड कर देते हैं हम लोग तो कितना आएगा. इट इज 400, 390, 388, and 383.5 plus x. So from here I'll get the value of x as 96.5. The moment I get the value of x, what is x? X is his average score in these two subjects. So the average of 96 and something is 96.5. What should be that something? That something should be 97. So that ways these are calculated for the other guys as well. For Deepan, one of the scores was missing, so we have been able to calculate that. So calculate करके साथ साथ ये भी पता लग गया हम लोगों को that how is he calculating the final scores. So for every group, we calculate the group score. We take a simple average of all of them, and that gives us the final score of the person at the end. I hope you all have understood this point. There is no doubt about this. How is this calculated? And it also has given us the score of Deepan in paper 2 of English group. Okay. So let's have a look at the questions. How much did Deepan get in English? I think this we have already calculated. The answer for this is 97. ये तो कर ही लिया था. So give me the answer to this question number 2. Among the top 10 students, how many boys scored at least 95 in at least one paper from each of the groups? Can I see some answers from your side? What is the correct answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Among the top 10 students, how many boys scored at least 95 in at least one paper from each of the groups? Any answer that anyone is having? Among the top 10 students, how many boys scored at least 95 in at least one paper from each of the groups? At least 95 in at least one paper from each of the groups. Akanksha has got the answer as B, that is 2. Okay, Akanksha. Mohan Bhardwaj got 5. Gopu has got 2. Anjila has got 2. Sonali has got 2. Let's have a look then. देखते हैं क्या आंसर आता है. At least 95 in at least one paper from each of the group. So from every group you have at least 195. And he is talking about boys only. So first of all, I do not have to check Aisha, I do not have to check Shreya, I do not have to check Tirna. So I just have to check these guys now. When I talk about Ram here, he has at least 95, at least 95 in this group, at least 95 in this group. But in vernacular group, Ram is not having at least 95. So even Ram is gone. Let's talk about Deepan. At least 95 is here, 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 and at least 95 is here as well. आपको याद होगा पिछले ही क्वेश्चन में भी calculated. This is 97. So one of the boys is Deepak Sagnik. At least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, at least 95 is here. But he does not have at least 95 in English group. So therefore Sagnik is also gone. संजीव की बात करते हैं. At least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, but he does not have at least 95 in vernacular group. So he is also gone. जोसेफ की बात करते हैं. At least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, at least 95 is here, but he also does not have at least 95 in vernacular group. So Joseph is also gone. अग्नि भी उसी की वजह से गया. प्रीतम भी उसी की वजह से गया. My answer for this question is one. There is only one guy, and that person is Deepan. So Deepan should be the answer. Why everyone said B, that is 2? Angela says Deepan and Joseph as well. But Joseph does not have at least 95 in vernacular group. Agni does not have it there. Preetham does not have it there. Sanjeev does not have it there. साग्निक का हमारा इंग्लिश ग्रुप में नहीं है, तो देर इज ओनली वन पर्सन दैट इज दीपन हु हैज गॉट एटलीस्ट 95 in at least one paper from each of the groups. So the answer should be option A. That is one. So somehow the moment I got one, I got scared. I thought that everyone else is getting two. मैं ही कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर रहा हूं. So I checked it again धीरे धीरे करके आपसे बात करते करते. But no, I think that all options are I mean, this is the right answer, और वो तो अब तो confirm भी हो गया, because right answer is given to us as option A1. I'll move ahead now to question number 3 on your screen is here now. Please answer this. Hirwa is saying that I said A. Oh yes, you said A. Somehow that got, I've been hidden between all the 2's and B's. Any answer for question number 3 now? I got no answer till now. Is it that difficult? You got no answer. I think we should start doing it now. करना शुरू करते हैं. Had Joseph, Agni, Preetham and Tirna each obtained group score of 100 in the social science group, then their standing in decreasing order of final score would be what? What impact would it make if they have a group score of 100, right? Let us talk about this, that what is their current group score of social science. पहले ये देखते हैं. The current group score of Joseph is 94 plus 97 divided by 2, that is 95.5. Current group score of Agni is 95 plus 95 by 2, that is again 95.5. Current group score of Preetham in social studies is 83 plus 95 divided by 2, that is 89. And current group score of Tirna in there is 89.5. These are their current group scores of social science. He says that what if they obtained group score of 100 in social science group? That means for Joseph, we are increasing his group score of social science by how much? 100 minus 95.5. We are increasing his group score by 4.5. The increase in Agni is 4.5. The increase in Preetham is 11. And the increase in Tirna is 10.5. In that case, he is saying what is the standing of the final scores. Now, what impact would it make on the final score? Let's try to find that out. What impact would it make on the final score? Now, final score is calculated by taking the simple average of all group scores. So, whatever is the increase in your social science group scores, can I say in the final score ultimately it will be divided by 5, right? PCB group plus mathematics group plus social science group plus vernacular group plus English group, they all will be divided by 5. That is the final score. When this score increases by 1, ultimately the total increase would be 1 by 5. If that score increased by 2, the total increase would be 2 by 5. Similarly, 3 by 5 or something. So if Joseph's score increases by 4.5, his final score will increase by 4.5 divided by 5, that is 0.9, and his final score would become 95 plus 0.9. Similarly, for Agni, it will again increase by 0.9 and Agni's final score would become 94.3 plus zero point 0.9, that is 95.2. Then next we have Preetham. Preetham is increasing by 11. 11 by 5 is 2.2. Preetham's current score is 93.9. 2.2 का increase कर दो इसमें. So this will give you 96.1. And finally in case of Tirna, it increases by 10.5 और 10.5 का मतलब टोटल में इंक्रीज होगा 2.1 का, सॉरी 2.1 का. So 2.1 plus 93.7, that is 95.8. So in decreasing order, I see that Preetham ranks 1, second rank is that of Joseph, third rank is that of Tirna, and fourth is Agni. Preetham, Joseph, Tirna, Agni. So Preetham, Joseph, Tirna, Agni is given in option A itself. That is the right answer for us. I hope you all understood my point, right? Whenever the increase in group score is given, ultimately those group scores are divided by 5, so the final score will increase by that group score divided by 5. But if any particular score is increased, then there would be a different kind of change. We will be talking about that as well in the upcoming questions that would be needed. But currently I am assuming that you have understood the question number 3. I'll move ahead now to question number 4. Let me see how fast you answer this question. Students who, Angela, the way we discussed, please check if that is understood to you or not. You might have been making some silly mistake. Hirva has got the answer. Vanchita got it. Surbhi got it. चलिए करते हैं. Students who obtained group scores of at least 95 in every group are eligible to apply for a prize. Among those who are eligible, the student obtaining the highest group score in social science group is awarded this prize. So the prize was awarded to whom? The simple point is, first of all, the person who would be given the prize, he would be having a group score of at least 95 in every group, plus he would be having the highest group score in social studies among all of those people. Okay, so let's check these four people: Shreya, Ram, Aisha, and Deepan. If I talk about Aisha first, because at the top I see Aisha. Aisha's group score is definitely above 95 here. It is 95 here, but her group score is not 95 or more in social science. So Aisha is definitely not my answer, because her group score in social science is not at least 95. Let's talk about Ram now. Ram's group score here is at least 95. Yes, here it is at least 95. Yes, but his group score is not at least 95 in vernacular group. So Ram is gone. Let's talk about next person, that is Shreya. No, Deepan. Deepan has at least 95 here, at least 95 here, at least 95 here, at least 95 here, at least 95 here as well. He is a possibility. Let's talk about Shreya. Shreya has got, oh, Shreya does not have at least 95 here as well. So Shreya is also gone. So Deepan has got a score of at least 95 in every group, and therefore Deepan should be the answer for me. I cannot say no one from the top 10, because I see at least one guy as Deepan who has got at least 95 of group score. So therefore Deepan is the correct answer for us. Right answer is option D. I hope understood. ये समझ में आ गया होगा मैं आपको. Anjala, you can always watch the recording later on as well. I've been going back. Would be a little difficult for us, but in the recorded session you might find it again. And if there is a doubt, just put it in the comment section. I would answer there. And we come to the last question of this data set. First of all, this first set's last question. Let's try this as well. Angela, it is not possible to have an average of 60 in any case. That's impossible. As I said, you must be making some silly mistake. Please check that again. चेक करोगे तो आपको पता लग जाएगा कहाँ मिस्टेक है. Currently, because you have just done it, so even if you do it thrice, 4 times, you might be getting the same thing again and again. So with some cool mind, watch it again. You will see that. Okay, Hirva has got the answer. Vaibhav has got the answer. No, Virendra, average of, Aisha in social science group was 94. He was talking about the group score. He was not talking about at least 195 this time. In question number 4, he was talking about the average score. Sonali and Angela also got the answers. So let's have a look at this question. Each of the 10 students was allowed to improve his or her score in exactly one paper of the choice with the objective of maximizing his or her final score. Everyone scored 100 in that paper in which he or she choose to improve. After that, so who was the topper among the 10 students then? In one of the subjects, you can improve your score up to 100. See, if you improve your score in PCB group in any of the subjects, right? First of all, while calculating the group score, it will be divided by 3. While calculating the final score, it will be divided by 5. So ultimately, an increase of 1 here will give me an increase of 1 by 15 in the final score. I hope you are getting my point. मान लीजिए फिजिक्स को आप 98 की बजाय 99 कर दो, तो इसका ग्रुप स्कोर पीसीबी का जो है वो 1/3 से इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, और फाइनल स्कोर करते वक्त यू डिवाइड बाय 5, दैट विल इंक्रीज बाय फर्दर 1/3 डिवाइडेड बाय 5, दैट इज 1/15. बट when you increase the mathematics group score by 1, it will increase the group score by 1 only and the final score by 1/5. Social science 1/10, vernacular group 1/10, English group 1/10. This is how they are going to increase your final scores. So he says one of the scores these guys can get as 100. So Aisha, if she increases her score in any of these three subjects, it is of no use. She must be looking for to increase her score here, which is the smallest possible. यहाँ पे वो 93 को 100 करेगी तो 7 का इंक्रीज आएगा. हर फाइनल स्कोर विल इंक्रीज बाय 7/10, दैट इज 0.7, तो वो 96.2 से 96.9 हो जाएगा. When I talk about RAM, 97, 95, 95 यहां फायदा नहीं है. 97 में 3 इंक्रीज करने से 3/5 का इंक्रीज आएगा, दैट इज 0.6. क्या कहीं और से 0.6 उसको मिल रहा है इंक्रीज? सो 0.6 इंक्रीज होके स्कोर ऑफ राम वुड बिकम 96.7. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट दीपन. यहां पे 2 इंक्रीज करने से 2/15 मिलेगा, विच इज प्रेटी लेस, लेकिन यहां 5 इंक्रीज करने से टोटल में 1 का इंक्रीज आ जाएगा, राइट? 5/5 का. Can anywhere else he can get an increase of 1? No, nowhere else. So 1 का इंक्रीज आते ही दीपन का स्कोर बन जाएगा 97. साग्निक के बारे में देखिए. कैन, अब सीधी सीधी बात है, कैन ही हैव अ स्कोर ऑफ 97 और मोर? आई मीन क्या टोटल में 1.1 का इंक्रीज हो सकता है? टू इंक्रीज द टोटल बाय 1.1 फाइनल स्कोर, यहां पे उसको 11 का इंक्रीज चाहिए, बिकॉज 11/10 कैन मेक इट. 11 का इंक्रीज कहीं पॉसिबल नहीं है. और यहां भी मेरे को जो है इंक्रीज कितने का चाहिए? 2.2 का, वो भी नहीं मिल रहा है. सो कहीं से भी बात नहीं बनेगी. सो ही कैन नॉट बी द टॉपर. एंड आफ्टर दैट फॉर अदर पीपल एज वेल, उनके तो स्कोर और डिक्रीज होते चले जा रहे हैं. हाउ कैन दे हैव अ स्कोर which is greater than or more than that of Deepan at any stage? So this is impossible after that. So I can say the highest possible score would again be that of Deepan. So Deepan would be the correct answer for us. I mean this was an important point कि PCB ग्रुप में कुछ इंक्रीज करो तो आपका फाइनल स्कोर 1/15 से इंक्रीज होता है. मैथमेटिक्स ग्रुप में कुछ इंक्रीज करो, फाइनल स्कोर इंक्रीजेस बाय 1/5. सोशल साइंस में, वर्नाकुलर ग्रुप में, इंग्लिश ग्रुप में 1/10, and that ways we get the answer for that. I hope it is clear to all. समझ गए सब लोग? Right everyone, that was question number 5 and that was the first set. Let's move on to the second set now, which is here. Please read it first, after that we'll be doing it together. Okay, I'm sure all of you have read it. Please take a screenshot as well or a picture of this data because this might be useful later on as well. In a certain board examination, students were to appear for examination in 5 subjects: English, Hindi, mathematics, science, and social science. Due to a certain emergency situation, a few of the examinations could not be conducted for some students, and some students missed one examination and some other missed two examinations. Nobody missed more than two. So I think you all remember that this all happened at the time of COVID as well. So people had to miss some of the examinations. So there are 5 subjects. उन 5 में से कुछ लोगों ने वो कह रहा है that people have missed one and some of them have missed two. The board adopted the following policy for awarding marks to students. If a student appeared in all 5 examinations, then marks awarded would be on the basis of scores. अगर आपने पांचों पेपर दिए, you get the score that you have got in all 5. What next? If a student missed only one examination, then the marks awarded, I mean there are 5 subjects. A student missed one of the examination. Let us say he missed this. So that means he appeared for 4. He says, then they say, take average of the best 3 among the top 4. Take average of the best 3. I mean, let us say these are the top 3 scores. Average of these would be given as a score in this 5th examination. If a student missed 2 examinations, अगर किसी ने 2 मिस कर दिए, let us say ये दोनों पेपर नहीं दिए, then the marks awarded in each of these examinations was average of the best 2 among the 3. जो 3 पेपर दिए उनमें से best 2 ले लो, उसका average would be given to both of them. That means if a person has missed 2 examinations, his score in those 2 examinations would be the same. Is that understood, guys? If a person missed 2 examinations, his score in those 2 examinations is going to be the same. According to them, they are saying just take the average of top 2 among the 3. जो 3 पेपर उसने दिए हैं उसमें से जो better 2 हैं, right? The best of the 3 उसमें से best of 2 जो होंगे उसका average लेके that would be put into those. So ultimately, if a person missed 2 examinations, दोनों में उसका score equal आएगा. और अगर एक ही मिस किया है तो वो टॉप 3 का जो एवरेज है वो उसमें आ जाएगा. एंड देन ही गिव्स यू दिस टेबल. द मार्क्स ऑब्टेन्ड बाय 6 स्टूडेंट्स इन द एग्जामिनेशंस आर गिवन बिलो. ईच ऑफ देम मिस्ड ईदर 1 और 2 एग्जामिनेशन. मिस सबने किया है कुछ ना कुछ. ईच ऑफ देम हैव मिस्ड ईदर 1 और 2 examinations. And after that I have some more data. This all data is there. So what am I going to do? I am going to write all this data on one single page and we shall start doing it. ठीक है, सीधा यहां लिख के और इसको करना शुरू करते हैं. सो यू सी द डेटा ऑन योर स्क्रीन नाउ. द स्कोर्स ऑफ दीज पीपल आर गिवन टू अस. ही सेज 4 of these students appeared in each of English, Hindi, Science and Social Science examinations. The student who missed the mathematics examination did not miss any other examination and other informations are. चलिए जी आगे चलते हैं. 4 of these students appeared in each of English, Hindi, Science and Social Science examinations. So 4 of them missed English. So can I say 2 of them appeared for English? 4 of them missed Hindi. That means 2 of them appeared for Hindi. 4 of them missed Science. That means 2 of them appeared for Science. And 4 of them missed Social Science. So 2 of them appeared for Social Science. I hope you got my point. Right? These 4 subjects were missed by 4 people out of 6. तो 6 में से अगर 4 लोगों ने मिस किए हैं इसका मतलब 2 लोगों ने उनको अपीयर किया है. So that's what we have written here. Next, the student who missed mathematics examination. What does that mean? The student who missed mathematics examination. That means there is only one student and that one student has missed the mathematics examination. There is only one student and that one student has missed mathematics examination. He says that student did not miss any other examination. So the student who missed the mathematics examination, he did not miss any other examination. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? That means that guy got a score in mathematics which is equal to the average of top 3 among remaining 4. Because if a person misses one examination, his score in that one examination is average of top 3 among the remaining 4. जो बाकी 4 बच गए उसमें से top 3 का average उसको वहां मिलता है, right? So who can be that person? Let's have a look. Can that person be Elva? If Elva is the person, then this 70 should be the average of top 3 among the remaining 4. Top 3 among the remaining 4 are 80, 75, 75. Their average is not 70. So Elva cannot be that person. Can that person be Bithi? ऑफ कोर्स नॉट, क्योंकि 55 तो वैसे बिथी का लोएस्ट स्कोर है. हाउ कैन दिस बी द एवरेज ऑफ टॉप 3? ये तो पांचों में से सबसे कम है. कैन दैट पर्सन बी कार्ल? Yes, that's a possibility because top 3 among the remaining 4 are 100, 90, 80 और उनका एवरेज 90 आता है. So that's a possibility. Can that person be Deep? Of course not. 100 is the highest among them. Highest कैसे top 3 का एवरेज हो सकता है? Can that person be Isha? Of course not, because 95 again is highest among them. वो भी नहीं हो सकता. Can that person be phony? Let's check. 78 अगर है तो टॉप 3 कौन से हुए? 88, 83, 83. 88, 83, 83 का एवरेज is not 78. That means now I can say the only person who can miss mathematics examination only, that person is Carl. So Carl has missed mathematics examination. I am putting a circle on this. So he has appeared for Hindi, he has appeared for English, he has appeared for science, he has appeared for social science, and everyone else has appeared for mathematics. Mathematics was missed by only one person. We got that person as Carl. That means every other person has missed, has appeared for mathematics, and Carl has appeared for every other exam. I'm sure this point is clear. So this one is completed now. ये तो हो गया है. One other thing you can see. When I talk about all the people now, look at Elva. Elva has same score in Hindi and science. So there is a possibility Elva missed 2 subjects. Because whenever a person misses 2 subjects, he must be having equal score in those 2. We discussed it before. Bithi has 85, 85 in science and social science. Deep has 90, 90 in Hindi and science. Phony has 88, sorry, 83, 83 in 2 of them subjects. Isha is the only person now who has different score in all the examinations. ध्यान से देखिए. Isha is the only person who has different score in all examinations. That means Isha must have missed only one examination. Isha must have missed only one examination. कौन सा मिस किया होगा? Can Isha miss English? Let's check. अगर English मिस करना है ईशा को, then average of top 3 among the remaining 4. Top 3 among the remaining 4 are 85, 95, 60. 85, 95 plus 60 कितना आ रहा है? That is 240. Yes, the average comes out to be 80. She might have missed English. Can she miss Hindi? Average of top 3 among the remaining 5 is 95, 80, 60. No, their average is not 85. So Isha did not miss Hindi for sure. क्योंकि हिंदी का स्कोर उसका जो है, it is not coming out to be the average of top 3 among the remaining 4. Next, can Isha miss science? Let's see. 60 cannot be the average of 95, 85, 80. No, she did not miss science. Can she miss social science? Of course not. 55 is her lowest score. So by that logic, I can say now, Isha must have missed English only. Isha must have missed English only. Hi Shraddha. Okay, I'm sure this is also clear to everyone. So English दो लोगों ने मिस किया है. One of them is Isha. We have got to know about it. Let's move on. One of the students who missed their Hindi examination did not miss any other examination. So there is one guy whose score in Hindi is average of top 3 among the remaining 4. फिर से वही, let's check कौन हो सकता है. Can that person be Elva? 75, can it be the average of top 3 among the remaining 4? The remaining 4 are these, or top 3 है 80, 70, 75. Yes, Elva can be that person. Can that person be Bithi? Bithi's score here is 80. Can it be the average of top 3 among the remaining 4? Top 3 among the remaining 4 are 90, 85, 85. No, Bithi cannot be the person. Of course, Carl cannot be the person. Can that person be Deep? Check करते हैं. 90, can it be the average of top 3 among the remaining 4? 100, 90, 80 are the top 3 among the remaining 4. Yes, their average can be 90. So that person can be Deep. Isha तो नहीं हो सकती है. Can that person be phony? Let's say no. 72 is lowest among all, तो phony भी नहीं हो सकता. इसका मतलब that person can be Elva or Deep. Either Elva or Deep is the person who has got a score which is equal to the average of top 3 scores among the remaining 4. इन दोनों में से किसी एक ने only Hindi miss किया. The other student who missed Hindi also missed science. तो एक और स्टूडेंट है जिसने हिंदी मिस किया, साथ साथ साइंस मिस किया। तो पहली बात तो इफ ए पर्सन हैज मिस्ड हिंदी एज वेल एज साइंस, स्कोर इन हिंदी एंड साइंस मस्ट बी इक्वल, राइट? क्योंकि जब दो सब्जेक्ट मिस करते हैं यू गेट इक्वल स्कोर इन बोथ ऑफ देम। हिंदी एंड साइंस में इक्वल स्कोर अगर किसी का है तो वो भी एल्वा और दीप का ही है, राइट? लुक एट दिस, दैट टू इज ओनली विद एल्वा एंड दीप। व्हाट डज दैट मीन? It means Elva and Deep are those two people who definitely missed Hindi, and one of them missed science as well. I do not know which one. One of them missed science as well. That means both of them definitely appeared for English. Both of them definitely appeared for social science. One of them have missed science as well. किसने साइंस मिस किया है अभी तक ये तो नहीं पता, लेकिन एक ने साइंस तो मिस किया उन दोनों में से, राइट? तो हिंदी का डेटा कंप्लीट हो गया, किसने हिंदी मिस किया है? एक इंग्लिश वाला बचा है और सोशल साइंस वाले दो बचे हैं। नाउ सोशल साइंस तो चार लोगों ने अपीयर किया हुआ है, एल्वा, कार्ल, दीप एंड ईशा। सो इफ सोशल साइंस इज मिस्ड बाय टू पीपल, दे मस्ट बी बिथी एंड फोनी। They must be Bithi and Phony. And Bithi has got the same score in social science and science. तो उसने साइंस भी मिस किया होगा। And Phony has got same score in social science and English. तो उसने इंग्लिश में मिस किया होगा। And that makes the complete data. अब हमें वो दो लोग मिल गए who missed English, वो दो लोग मिस गए who missed Hindi, one person who missed mathematics, two people who missed science. One of them is Bithi, one is either Elva or Deep, right? And two people who missed social science, we also got to know about them. Now we have got the complete data. बस उसके बाद तो हमें क्वेश्चन देखने और आंसर करने, that's all about it. बोलिए, समझ आ गई है मेरी बात? I hope you all have understood. Once we got two people of social science, I was just looking for one guy who missed the science, one guy who missed English. So these two people who missed social science, one of them had the same score in science as well, one of them had the same score in English as well. इसका मतलब एक ने साइंस और सोशल साइंस मिस किया, एक ने इंग्लिश और सोशल साइंस मिस किया, एंड नाउ द डेटा बिकम्स कंप्लीट. सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस नाउ. ठीक है, अब क्वेश्चंस करना शुरू करते हैं. Which among the following did not appear for mathematics examination? I made the table here. Who did not appear for mathematics? The answer is Carl did not appear. My answer is option D. Next, which student did not appear for English examination? English के लिए कौन appear नहीं हुआ है? One is Phony and one is I think we have data of ईशा का data नहीं है इसके अंदर शायद, है ना? ईशा भी तो थी ना? ईशा also has missed only English if you guys remember. तो वो डेटा यहां मिसिंग है कहीं ना कहीं. सो आंसर इज ईशा एंड फोनी. ईशा मिस्ड ओनली इंग्लिश. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट बेस्ट कैन बी कंक्लूडेड अबाउट स्टूडेंट्स हु डिड नॉट अपीयर फॉर हिंदी एग्जामिनेशन? वी नो दे आर एल्वा एंड दीप फॉर श्योर. ये तो पक्का ही है ना, एल्वा एंड दीप. सो माय आंसर इज ऑप्शन ए, एल्वा एंड दीप. What best can be concluded about the students who missed science examination? Now science is definitely missed by Bithi and it has been missed by one of Elva or Deep. So definitely Bithi and one of Elva or Deep. My answer is option D, Bithi and one out of Elva and Deep. Then question number 10 पे आता हूं. How many out of these 6 students missed exactly one examination? और ये ध्यान रखिएगा, ईशा जो है, ईशा missed only English. So how many of them missed exactly one examination? One is Isha, one is Carl, and one is one of Elva or Deep. Elva और Deep में से एक ने सिर्फ हिंदी मिस किया, एक ने हिंदी और साइंस. So there are 3 people. So 3 is my answer for that. And finally, for how many students can we be definite about the examinations they have missed? About Elva we are not sure, about Deep we are not sure. Bithi, Carl, Phony और Isha, इन सबका तो हमें पता ही है. So my answer is 4 for this last question. That was the second set for today. I'm sure you all have understood it now. So that's all from my side, guys. If anyone is new here and looking for CAT 2024 or 23 preparation, yes, we are here. For that, you just have to put up your mobile number on our app, start your 3 days free trial access to our app, to all the material, videos and everything, and you can get an idea about our complete pedagogy, right? And we are also offering the test series currently for CAT 2023 people, where we are providing you 80 plus mock tests, 10,000 plus practice questions, video solutions for all CAT mocks, and there are a lot many things as you can see on your screen. These are our brilliant results from our last year classroom program, online classroom program. The top 5 percentiles that you see on the screen, ठीक है, आप देख ही रहे हैं, and many more. Of course, you can also be a part of it if you join our comprehensive program. Now, there is a very important information that on 15th of October, that means this Sunday, we are having a CAT 2023 marathon of 4 hours. Of course, it might go a little above that as well, in which we'll be talking about verbal ability, quant, LRD, and all those things. So join us on that day for a live workshop for approximately 4.5 hours will go on. So join us on that day for the CAT 2023 marathon. Now your preparation should be in a fast forward pace, and we will be doing that only on that day. We are also having a CAT 2023 crash course now, where we'll be giving you 20 plus power packed live sessions, highly probable questions, section wise score boosters, and all. It starts from 23rd of October at 7 p.m. Once again, these are all free sessions for all of you. Just join us for all of these sessions as well. Our All India Open Mock is currently live from 27th of October till 5th of November. Do not forget to write these exams. These are very important for all of you because nationwide all the people would be writing this exam. So that becomes very important to know what exactly is my standing there. Okay. And the NMAT exam would be analyzed by Gautam sir on 20th of October at 7 p.m. If any one of you is appearing for NMAT, just join him for a detailed analysis, all the expected cutoffs and strategy to crack if you are having your exam after that. So join him for this live analysis session on that day. You can also find us on all of these media handles. And that's all from my side, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you liked this session. It was beneficial for you. That's all from my side today. Thank you very much. Have a good day now.